Alright. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, I've tried to record this video at least like probably a dozen times now. And every time I just got like caught up in my words or I just something. Whatever happens this time, bro, I'm just uploading it at this point. Just to get it out there. I think there's a saying, right? It goes something like just create it first before it's good. And I think it's just like you just want to get it anything that you want that you're passionate about, you just have to get it out there. Or like anything you create, just get it out there first. Before and then over time you get the reps in, you know, you get those hours in, you refine your process and it'll stack on top of each other. And then eventually it'll be how you envisioned it right now. But right now in this moment, you just have to give it effort and try your best. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting something out there, you know, just starting the process, just like hopping on the mic, getting better, trying to talk on the mic and stuff, and just trying to make this thing happen. So I guess this is kind of like a channel intro thing. Um, I guess I'll explain a little bit of like who I am and like what my aspirations are, what I'm trying to do with the channel. I think I'll start with like my aspirations for the channel and stuff because that won't take too long, and I'll get into me a little bit. Um, with this channel, you can expect it's okay. It's gaming focused, but like mostly towards VR, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But it'll be like a probably like a weekly news section, like a VR weekly news section, VR gameplay, game reviews, and then just like general news videos, like one-off videos, other than the news section videos. You know, if that makes sense, stuff like that. You know, just like lots. I'll just be yapping and talking about stuff and like filling y'all in and just like sharing funny moments from games and stuff. So things of that nature. And there will still be like flat screen game stuff sprinkled in there, but the reason it's gonna be mostly VR. And okay, don't get me wrong, I love VR. Okay, I love the space, I love the technology. I see the potential of, and it's good right now, but I see the potential of what it can be, and it just kind of I like the space of VR truly. That being said, also currently it's like an ease of access thing because the VR you just record it, you can put it on the. All right, this right here, this computer I'm on, this laptop, it's terrible. Okay, it can barely run this stupid out game I got playing in the background, and it's not built to play anything that's proficient at all. You know, I have a console. It's like the old white Xbox, and bro, I can't even like run Fortnite properly anymore. Like, bro, I go on the store page, it starts lagging. Like, what type shit is that? So yeah, that's cooked. But like, you know, if something big happens, like Half-Life 3 is announced or like is releasing, like, you know, I'll talk about it. Okay, so that's what you can expect from this channel. So what was oh yeah, so now I guess I'll talk about me a little bit. I started this channel for three main reasons. One, my first main reason, I just think it's really good to have a creative, how do you say this? Creative outlook in today's day and age. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all can relate. In today's modern society, like the mono, monotony, I think I'm saying that right. It can just like, bro. Sometimes it just gets to you. Someone's calling me on Discord. I hope you can't hear that. But okay, I'm gonna cut the video quick. All right, turns out you could actually hear that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, chat. Had to go entertain the eat kittens real quick. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up and had to go deal with that real quick. But all right, we're back in here. Now, what was I talking about? That's the question. Um, I forgot. I go look at the footage. All right, I went back. I remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, it's. I think it's just good to have just like a creative output just something I can just like. Well, this is kind of like a fourth reason, secret fourth, like secret stage coming in here, secret fourth reason. Um, it's that, and it's just like I want to a point. I want to prove myself, prove or just like not. I want to see what I can do if I just really put my all into something and just like really give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like I don't do that often or like ever, where I just like really put my mind together on something and lock in and just like this is what I'm gonna do, and that's what I want to do now. I just wanna I just want to see what I can accomplish when I really just focus on something and like want to build something meaningful. You know. So I guess that's like option. That's like reason like one and a half, like two, like first two. Anyway, the third reason, I'll put it like this. One of my other videos, my tactical assault VR video, a user by the name of PC Legend left a comment and went something like this. It went something like this. Yo man, this video just brought me back to the when I was an early teen playing the Arma with my friends. Some of the best days of my life, you know. Life is getting harder right now, but it was nice to watch this video and be back in the good old days for a little bit. Something of that nature, you know? And man, that really motivated me to just like get this shit going because that's like I said, this is a big reason why I do this is I want to entertain people. I want to like I said, with how like everyday life can be nowadays, if I can just like brighten up someone's day just a little bit, you know, just like bring them just a little bit of happiness, even just one person, bro. That's all I can ask for, and that's all I want to do, you know. I think it's a really good thing to do, and that's something that I want to do for myself and I want to do for other people. And that kind of brings you on to my fourth point is I want to foster a community, you know. Obviously, I want to find my audience with people who are interested in what I'm interested in this VR stuff, in this gaming stuff in general. But also, I want to find people. I don't know how to phrase this without sounding kind of like narcissistic, but who are interested in me, but like in a way that's like I'm a very particular person. You know, I just I operate and think in just weird ways sometimes, but I feel like I can find and harbor a community of like-minded people that and make it a good thing. That'd be great, you know. I feel like community is really important, and like I keep saying, especially in today's age, it's just I think it would be good to it's good to just have a group of like-minded people or even unlike-minded people who are like-minded in one thing or just like in a shared experience or like shared ways of thinking generally. And I just think it would be cool to like for me to foster something like that for people, you know, and just have a community. Because like I said, I think a community is really being a part of a community is it's a beautiful thing, you know. So that's something I want to do as well. And I've been told I don't know how good of a job I'm doing right now. Like I said, I'm not very good on the camera yet, working on that. But I've been told, I guess like when I'm just kind of like in my mode and I'm in a comfortable environment, like I've been told I'm a pretty entertaining person. You know what I mean? I think the kids call it like being locked in or like being in flow state. I think that's the nomenclature of today. When I'm in that mode, I don't know. When I'm in that mode, I've just been told that I can be an entertaining person or that people say that they are not even like people. Like it's been like one person, but I just took it to heart that I feel like, you know, maybe I am. Maybe I can bring some joy to general audiences. So yeah, I'm just out here. I'm just trying to make it happen, see what I can do with this shit. So I think it's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just like me yambling on about whatever. Uh, how do we end these things? Oh, yo, okay. If you watch this far, you must to a certain degree fuck with me in some regards. So you know, I'm for, I'm forgetting the YouTuber things, man. This ain't good. Smash that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Tell your friends and family. Tell your close friends and family. Okay, I need you. Go to your grandma. Go to your grandma right now and tell her about me. Be like, hey, there's this guy called Ice on Shice on YouTube. I think you should check him out. Do that to your grandma right now, please. Okay. If you don't have a grandma, God rest her soul. But then you're chill. If you don't got a grandma, don't worry about it. But if she's alive, tell her to hit me up. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one and peace.